Chapter 32. I joined the army at 14, made the field division at 17, and was awarded the rank of junior lieutenant at 20. His Keegan. Now, there are many officers under my command. I'm not some small-time gangster. I'm a real, gun-wielding soldier who has killed before. Keegan's loud voice and imposing aura terrified everyone. Having said that, the scorn returned to Keegan's face as he looked at Emmanuel. Now, do you dare display such arrogance before me? Everyone assumed that Emmanuel was going to be quaking in his boots. However, nobody expected this gynecologist to look contemptuously at Keegan and retort, "Do you think it's an honor to have killed before?" These words made Melanie, Chase, and everyone else very anxious. After all, if a man said that he had killed before, he wasn't fooling around. This was not a game of werewolves. Is Emmanuel truly not afraid of being killed? Melanie had changed her opinion of Emmanuel after seeing the way he behaved tonight. For one to be this arrogant, he is definitely a genius. However, I think you won't live for long. There were already many people paying attention to the commotion, but after the two exchanged barbs tit for tat, more and more people gathered around them. Lexi had also never imagined Ms. Mackenzie's husband to be so plucky. No wonder I heard rumors that he'd managed to impress someone like Mr. Weber. However, he didn't hesitate to pick a fight with Keegan to protect the woman behind him. I wonder what their relationship is. If Ms. Mackenzie finds out about this, she's going to be so angry. Right now, Keegan was extremely livid. Keegan was a well-known figure among the upper echelons of Yeringham and had a reputation for a hot temper and behaving impulsively. There had been many young heirs of these families who had gotten into conflicts with Keegan, only to be defeated by his fists. If even such rich and powerful people were afraid to take revenge on Keegan, what gave this poor nobody the audacity to pick a fight with Keegan? The whole situation was preposterous. Keegan wanted to pull out the gun from his waist in a fit of rage. "Keegan Doyle," yelled Rosalind. When Rosalind saw what was about to unfurl, she hurriedly tried to put a stop to this. "I'm not your girlfriend or your woman. Why do you care who I'm speaking to? I don't want to go elsewhere with you either." Keegan was already angry and paid Rosalind no mind. As such, he continued to draw his gun. Emmanuel quickly shook off Keegan's hand and pushed him away, putting some distance between them. Just as things were about to get heated, another voice was heard entering the fray. "What's the meaning of this? Who dares cause a ruckus at the Quillen family's banquet?" As soon as those words were spoken, an old man in a black suit walked in quickly with the staff stationed on site. The onlookers looked more and more excited. "I never expected Mr. Smith to come over personally. This is going to be such a treat." The Quillen family is the #1 family in Yeringham. Mrs. Quillen was also promoted to deputy mayor. If the two of them dare to make trouble at her banquet, nobody is going to let things slide. A group of women immediately began to gossip. Melanie immediately leaned over and snorted derisively. "It's best to drive out this gynecologist. An intrusion to this banquet by the likes of him serves only to cheapen the atmosphere." When Keegan saw Adam, he immediately lowered his hand and tried to take control of the situation. "Mr. Smith, I am Keegan Doyle of the Doyle family. I assumed that tonight was meant to be an elegant affair. I never expected such unruly people to barge in. It's really disappointing." Adam was taken aback. The Doyle family was also quite powerful in Yeringham. Keegan's mother was an official figure, so Adam dared not offend the Doyle family so easily. Humbly, Adam replied, "I'm truly sorry about this, Mr. Doyle. If someone managed to sneak in, it's definitely negligence on our part. Please allow me to investigate this." After this, Adam turned to face Emmanuel with an icy look. "Sir, please show me your invitation." Rosalind immediately became nervous and retorted, "Why do you want Emmanuel to show you an invitation just because of one accusation from Keegan? He's not the organizer.